Good evening, interweb. Granny here. By popular demand, I'm going to read this community post from 2 days ago. AD has been passed the baton. Do I grasp it or drop it? Okay, should be a statement and a question. AD has been passed the baton. Full stop. Do I grasp it or drop it? I need your opinions. I agree with this below post by this new NK exposer. I need your opinions. Full stop. I agree with this post below by this new NK exposer. I can't fix that. That's just so much of a mess. NK exposer isn't a thing. So how you can be a new NK exposer is beyond me, all right? So this is Alan's way of not talking about the case, but, oh, look, other people are talking about it. Maybe I'll talk about it again. I mean, you're in the middle of being sued, Alan. You're in the middle of either conciliation or arbitration. Is this wise, I wonder? I certainly wouldn't be doing it, and I'm pretty sure your lawyer would be saying don't do it. Next one. We are given a book to read about a hideous crime, but they took the book back. Who's we? And who's they who are handing out books and then snatching them out of our hands before we can read them? We were given a book to read. You don't need a comma there. How come you won't use commas where you're supposed to, but you just whack them in anywhere you feel like it? Take that one out. We were given a book to read about a hideous crime. It's fine without a comma. But they took the book back. Don't need one there either. But they took the book back before we had time to read it. Full stop. Justice was also removed from NKY. Oh, there's just so much wrong with this. Seriously, is this how you think, Alan? It's like a stream of consciousness. So there's apparently a book which someone has given to somebody, but before they could read it, the first person snatched the book back. And then justice was removed from NK. What justice? She's not part of the case. She shagged the lead. That's it. All right? That will always be my belief. Justice was also removed from NKY. Do you mean justice as in like punishment or retribution? Because you need to look up the definition of justice, my friend. Justice was also removed from NK. Why? Do you mean she wasn't investigated? That will always be my belief. Well, it's good to see that you can change your mind on things, Alan. AD lives with NK's enablers. Oh, I'm an NK enabler now. I actually feel really bloody sorry for NK. And if I was in her ear, I'd be saying, sue Alan for everything he's worth. And his kids, because they're enabling him. So I'm an NK enabler. We're all NK enablers now. So, we are kind of part of this murder plot by association. Those that have ruined my reputation, you ruined your reputation, Alan, by putting stuff on the internet. Those that have ruined my reputation and totally hurt my family for 5 years, no, you have. All you have to do is stop, Alan. Stop grifting. Stop scamming. Stop taking money from vulnerable people. Stop making up lies all the time. I don't think you know the truth between fact and fiction anymore. I really, truly don't. You have lied your entire life, and you can't tell the difference between lies and reality anymore. We haven't just hurt his family, we've totally hurt his family. Alan, I haven't started with your family yet. I'm allowed the right to reply, surely. No, you're not actually. Just get off YouTube. YouTube is not a place for people like you to hang out a shingle, pretend to be something they're not, and just expect the world to pay their bills for them. Get a job like a normal person. You don't have a right to reply. No, you have no rights. You're a scammer. And you're very dodgy around children. Or do I stay in the cell of silence? Oh, see that little hint of jail there? The cell of silence, while yet again they spin everything and bash me. Oh, poor Alan. Poor pedophile you. You decide, please. Oh, look, ladies. Look how charming I am, and I'm holding a puppy. Why is it when Alan's holding puppies, look, they all look like they want to get away from him in a hurry? A creepy guy once said to me, you know, best dog's a really good way to pick up women. Ugh. Or do I stay in the cell of silence while yet again they spin everything and bash me? Of course you've done nothing wrong, have you? You decide, please. Look at him. How could he hurt anybody holding that puppy and baring his teeth like he's going to bite its head off? Yours forever, A.D. Kissy, kissy, Alan. Oh, for God's sake. You're revolting. All right, what's everyone saying about you? Personally, I want to see you milk this case rotten. You have my full support. Oh my God, just as delusional as you. Do whatever your heart tells you. I love your courage, but is it worth the haters always coming after you? No, it's not. Do whatever you like on any given day and don't make a second problem for yourself by heaping shame or blame on yourself for having responded or not responded. Well, that means that's a big pile of doo-doo. That means nothing. Big pile of caca. I read it in a book about anxiety. Oh, somebody wise wrote this. Not to wonder why you have it and create a second horrible thing to ponder. What the frig? Do whatever you like on any given day and don't make a second problem. So if I want to murder somebody, tomorrow morning I'm going out and murdering somebody because it was written in a book. I can go and do it. And I'm not to make a second problem for myself by heaping shame or blame on myself for that murder. Okay, no problem. You can be my witness. A.D., I heart you so much. Your decision to not give those trolls any more feedback is a wise decision. Hey, Anne James, have you seen his rant from today? You wouldn't be hearting it quite so much. Good luck to the best armchair detective that there ever was and forever in my thoughts. Oh, Alan, how many of these creepy women are paying into your PayPal? I think you actually need to be more worried that one of these bunny boilers is going to turn up at your house. Really, truly, Alan. I've watched you for almost 3 years now. Well, you're an idiot. Grasp it. Don't give up. I could say some stuff there. Alan, you are a very wise and clever man. Well, that's clearly not real. I mean, if you're damned if you do or damned if you don't, I'd say go full force. But then again, Ashley, you're not getting sued, he is. Imo, in my opinion, no more whats. Everything that needs to be said has been. Oh, you're a wise person, Ruby. Let's all listen to Ruby. Get together with other creators, make documentary, interview style, about the group of organised psychopaths that have harassed, threatened and stalked. Yeah, do that. Make me famous, Alan. Make us famous. I say let the new bloke cover what he has on the case and sit back and observe what unfolds. Now, this sounds like a considered opinion, Eddie. There's a strategic angle for this suggestion, but I know you will figure it out, and up to you if you agree or, oh, well, you've lost me there, you're clearly an idiot. After thinking about this, that's the same punctuation style as Alan. After thinking about this, I will support you in what you decide, but I worry if you can take the pressure and what it will do to you. It'll kill him, hopefully. There's power in numbers. Is it the same? No, there's strength in numbers, isn't there? Not power in numbers. Collaborate with other creators and I would go ahead with it. Yes. Make it easier for us to sue everybody. To be honest, if you totally ignore them, they will eventually stop. They want a reaction and you keep giving them one. No, if he stops, we'll still keep going. Tried that, lol, and they write songs about having sex with my children. How would you like treatment? What? Perhaps it would change your basis thinking. Perhaps it would change your basis none thinking that you have. None of you get it. So sad, not your fault. So you don't like your subs, do you? Although not on often, I always back you up. Still a member of Patreon. Oh my God, people are still paying for the Patreon. Do whatever will bring you peace, Alan. Yeah, we all want peace from Alan. Kitty Witty, what book? Thank you, Kitty Witty. Lucas, we support you in the decision you make. Oh, does that mean we can sue them as well? Because they're all supporting him? I think it's good if creators in social media gets information how bad things can turn when people twist and make false accusation about someone. You write like a person from Asia because you're getting your tenses kind of mixed up. I think it's good if creators in social media gets. So, yeah, what I've noticed with people who speak an Asian language naturally and then learn English is they mix their tenses up. So instead of get, they use gets. If creators in social media gets information how bad things will turn when people twist and make false accusation about someone. Yeah, that reads like an Asian person. Not that I mind, I mean, you can be Asian. But, you know, you have to wonder if they're from Thailand, don't you? Can you not block them all, says Carol. Well, no, you can't block the whole internet, Carol. Just stay true to who you are. Oh, my God. And what you stand for and what you believe in your heart of hearts. Oh, look out, crystal alert. Would understand if you didn't want to do this, but do wish you could find the last nail for Nicole Kessinger's coding. Okay. She deserves to do time for her most certain involvement. I'd like to see your evidence for that. Oh, hello. There's a link. Case in point, I don't know if this is who you are speaking of, but good for him and you for bringing and trying to keep this in the forefront because she got away with murder. I truly believe this. Will I be suing her, Nicole? That person? We can sue that one? I support you no matter what. Crime victims have the right to reply or not. That's up to you. He's not a crime victim. He's being called out. AD, what happened to him? No idea what's going on there. It's such a shame, AD, because I know you've been covering the case from day one. Just as I've been watching this case from day one. You should be able to cover whatever you choose. Oh, well, I think I'll make some videos about Alan and say some choice things about him if I can do whatever I like. Of course there are trolls because your opinion differs from theirs. I don't have an opinion on the case. My opinion is stop hurting people. I know there are other creators that cover this case, and so should you. Freedom of speech. You are not harming anyone. You're shouting a lot, Carol. I enjoy watching you, AD. Keep going what is dear to your heart. Keep doing what is dear to your heart. Oh, well, gambling. As long as you keep paying Carolyn, he'll keep gambling. I miss what's AD. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of that about. Hope you're wrong, you're okay, AD. Look, you're relaxing, AD. Okay. Surely. I don't know what that is. Maybe a correction. Alan, my dad used to say to me, nothing hurts them more than not getting a reaction. It drives them mad. if they see it's not getting to you. I know you say they write songs. Oh, we're all writing songs now about abusing your family, but you can't win either way. Nope, this person is wise. The more you add fuel to their fire by reacting, the more their fire will burn. They're like school kids in a playground, just bullies. No, we're calling out injustice. I know it's hard. Don't respond. Treat them like the scum they are. I'd like to know what you do for a living. They're stupid, childish, disrespectful idiots. It doesn't need an apostrophe. Prosecution rests, Your Honour. They will eventually get fed up. Well, it's been 5 years, darling. Keep your legal side to yourself also. Yeah, it's not a good idea to go blabbing. Work behind the scenes and don't let the buzzards get you down. Oh, here we go. Alan's going to say something snarky. I wish I was you. Easy, isn't it? I remember those days. Nothing will ever stop them. You're right, nothing will ever stop us. Because you're a con man and a crook. Everyone deserves the right to be heard. No, they don't. Some people are idiots and should just keep their mouth shut. It's your choice if you want to respond or stay silent. Oh, nice work, Sheila. Is that Sheila of the Touch My Titties song? AD, I think you should reach out to all YouTubers, all of them, you know how many there are, and get their... That's interesting spelling of there. I've never seen that spelling. Thare. Back up to get YouTube to do... Oh, Alan's going to contact all the YouTubers, which includes us, and contact YouTube and get them to do something about this sick behaviour. What, calling out scammers? And get bullying stamp out for good. Well, you don't speak very good English. I'm just not going to listen to you. You're an idiot. We never give up. Giving up means the corrupt people win. Oh, there's that punctuation again. That could be Alan. Grasp, don't know what that means. Nicole Kessinger's coffin. You're a sick little bunch of puppies, aren't you? Hey, you reckon we're not well? Good God. I'd like to see how many degrees you've all got between you. Alrighty, there you go. Alan's, God, that dog looks scared. There you go. Alan's still not making sense. I don't know what he's doing. He's such a knob.